line for an area crowd control hero.
Yeah. Okay, you need a way to kind of, maybe a Ruby could be the perfect choice for
Ruby?
Onic.
Yeah,
I
because
think a Kufra maybe?
Kufra.
honestly, there's fault for choice.
For Honor. What is that?
Secret?
Was that Tigreal?
I mean,
Oh,
it is
let's
an
go.
AoE setup.
Okay,
Oh yeah, it is.
okay.
Right?
I think Tigreal. All right, why is it good?
What?
It has a reset. It has a way to reset.
I think it's good because it can push the Hilda.
Exactly. It can push the
Exactly.
Hilda and it can also counter
Exactly.
invade.
And it
Because
has
it
area
push.
crowd control.
Exactly. Man, all right.
Coach, yeah, he knows how to draft.
Apparently.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe Coach Shep can maybe can win championships, you know?
And right now, honestly, looking at the draft, my only Onic.
Do you know how to do it, LaFell?
Hey, we're in the game. Yeah,
Okay.
your turn.
Well, let's see together, will the Indonesian team call it a day, or will the Brazilians have to samba all night long? Let's see. Team BTR Suns up to the challenge against Team Onic, and we have just landed to the land of Dawn. No one knows what's gonna happen. We might see some surprises, we might see some predictions being right, or even proven wrong.
Hey, I have a 0% win rate on predictions. Do I predict it for?
Such an interesting hero. I think that in the early stages,
Oh,
some
interesting
people will prioritize the
Yeah. I think they will prioritize the kill here. They are looking for Super Opa, but they have just trapped Kyrie out of time, recalling on the body.
Oh, we
Okay.
can even hear the Filipino casters like, ooh.
Think about that that emblem, but it kind of makes sense, you know,
Yeah.
because you deal big amount of damage,
Exactly,
but
yeah.
you don't have the best
I would
dueling potential.
I
you
would
know?
say it's the chrono vision making it worth it, but now
Oh.
right around the turtle.
Right now we can see that Keyboy is pushing that Hilda away. Kyrie goes in and just takes the turtle to his favor, to the favor of his team, and Black is out. He blacked out.
Either way, right now we're looking at the situation. Looks like Onic, they just want to win the lane because Luna on Botak.
Kyrie finds Luna on Botak, and Boots didn't need to go that extra mile, even though he did the penalty zone, and the penalty has been paid by the Hilda electrifying beats just to find his way out.
Well done. Because they have found Luna, which is late when it comes to picking up the roam boots, or if somebody has lower gold than you, which is a massive mess up coming out from a
Keyboy
BTR.
pushes him away, and look at that. He just makes a clean kill for Onic team.
Honestly, I just want to answer you there, Wolf, because we saw how Sans was denying Syndra of those minions. Perhaps that's one of the triggers.
Maybe.
Right? Perhaps the
Just gonna be standing in front of the orange buff. He might be going for the reset, but Kyrie is already level 7. If he gets to level 8, this will be massive because that means that the turtle will be theirs. Buzizio, though, with the retribution on cooldown, 14 seconds for Kyrie. They might want to fight this.
Well, they might find an opening, but I think that they are just pushed away. They see Keyboy coming. They know that there is trouble. Kyrie takes down the turtle, and now we see that there is a final slash and also a final ending for Team Onic. They just have that Tigreal. They just win the team fight.
Another retribution. I don't understand it. Onyx is just on a different level. But I guess, you know, actually I know the answer, which was zoning them out.
Bozizos out.
Oh, no.
Okay. Bigetron Sans have to work together here because I understand what you're saying, Wolf, because just now we saw Luna almost 1,000 different speed. It means that Kyrie has one completed item and Buzizio doesn't have one.
Yep,
No completed items just yet.
that's right.
That's a big difference.
Massive difference, in fact. And Onic are leading by 3.7k gold. The reason why we like the Harith versus the BTR, it's not just about the Claude, it's mainly about the Joy, where the Joy is not necessarily winter truncheon eventually. Typically, right, the marksman cannot survive the Joy because even if they get the Wind of Nature, they still get taken out by the Joy. But the Harith is a natural carrier of the winter truncheon, which means that the Joy is not a problem for him at all.
I would say that it is a harsh lesson being.
As we said, Bigetron Sans, they need the items. So right now, since Onic has a gold lead, this 5,000 gold lead feels like 7,000 gold lead just because Bigetron Sans, even if Onic makes a mistake, the only one that can realistically kill is Kyrie, and that's if he dives too deep, like inside a turret or something. Then they have enough damage to EXP later.
It's right.
Oh, Kyrie goes in and he might find that Hilda, but he manages to escape. Boots is now trying to do a lot of damage, but oh, he gets a
Bigetron Science, they need to figure out a way to engage or to catch mistakes, but Kyrie goes in and Luna, oh, Bota, you're a tank and you're taking that much damage.
That's the cost of leaving Kyrie farm. He just saw that I would say that this is a message saying that there is no use of the ultimate.
Yeah, it's like
Now that's a flex.
now that's a flex.
Now that's a flex. Recalling, you're not really losing anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Using your ult and showing your opponents like, hey,
Yep.
I don't have an ult.
Yep.
If there's any time for you to go in, guess what? Now's the time.
He was one flicker away from like having the ultimate level up in it.
Chadwick can one-shot or two-shot people now.
Not gonna lie, just the Stardom side, I feel like it's enough.
Yeah.
Anything more than that, at this point, kind of feels like overkill. And let's look at this. Keyboy has his implosion again. So with the minions coming in and him having the flicker, he could have a big impact here. Like, if Bigetron Sans is grouping up together as like a natural way you want to defend, Keyboy might punish that.
I think that everyone's now settled down to see if Onic will make it one of the shortest games so far in the M5. BTR are in a really bad position. They are in no position actually to make a successful defense. Let's see together what's gonna happen. Will it be the finish for Team Onic or maybe just taking the inhibitor turrets, taking it down layer by layer? Onic is just taking the top lane inhibitor turret, mid lane inhibitor turret. I think that the upcoming turn is the bot lane inhibitor turret. Onic by far are not even trying to get inside that base yet. They are inside the base. Look at Onic. They will see now that Joy is trying to prevent the minions from coming in. It's just one inhibitor turret away from falling apart.
Well, Keyboy is just one flicker away from doing something amazing.
Super Opa is trying to deal so much damage, but look at the back line. Look at here.
Oh my
look
God.
at Keyboy. Look at Team Onic. They are punishing Team BTR to the limit. No one can do anything at this moment. CW with that triple king looking for that maniac that can be offered, but Boots say no. Boots just says no. Onic team with a dominant game. Team BTR are looking for a miracle, but their voices cannot grow through the sky, where the Sky Kings themselves are sitting there.
Let me just say congratulations to Onic for winning the first match of this best of 3. And it went quicker than I thought. Like, what was that, sub 11 minutes?
Yep.
Onic just did whatever they wanted. There's nothing that Bigetron Sans can really do against them.
Wow.
I would say there's layers that Onic won. One of them was the draft.
The draft, yeah. Especially because of the trap that they set up. There was a time where we said that the Hilda will be deadly, right? I remember, like, even just the second set of bans, we already brought up that